started out as the Westcam company. We spun out the entertainment division, changed the name to Pictorvision. The Eclipse is the next generation of gyro-stabilized aerial camera platform technology. We took the core requirements of all the top operators and pilots out there, listened to what they said, came back years later with a whole new system. What really makes it special is the fact that it's a whole new generation of technology. It's not just a pimped out Westcam. Some of the significant differences in the system is the gyros. We went from mass gyros that the traditional Westcams and space cams and Netmans use to a fiber optic gyro. It gives a lot more performance. We can put double the amount of camera in both size and weight than we could with the traditional Westcam system. That allows us to put things like 3D, IMAX, very large lenses such as the 12:1 with a Sony f/65. The quality is significantly better. Clash of the Titans was really our first major film that was shot with the Eclipse. It was also the first film that we did a long line with the Eclipse. So it was quite an exciting time. We went out to Scotland. We hung the system from a 50-foot cable from the belly of a helicopter and flew it through a ravine in a slate mine in Scotland. It was a pretty exciting shot. Prometheus was our first 3D film. We shot on location in Iceland. If you watch the opening credits scene, it was really amazing. You didn't know that the terrain was so varied out there. And then the shot where we're coming up this raging river and then rising up through the waterfall to see the alien for the first time. It was a really amazing shot, particularly in 3D. And we shot that with two epics side by side. The visual effects team for the film Jupiter Ascending came to us and said, hey, we want to put multiple red epics in your Eclipse, and we want to fly over to Chicago, can you do it? We took a look at it, we said sure. And we ended up with 6 red epics, shooting simultaneously, 3 across, 2 high, and we ended up with basically a 12K camera out of that 15K image for some really spectacular aerial cinematography. It took us about 18 months from the time we launched the Eclipse in late 2008 to dominating the aerial market. And I think that was one of our major achievements, is that we really sat down and listened to what the users want and delivered it. In 2012, we received a Scientific and Engineering Oscar, and here in 2014, we're receiving the SOC Award. It's a great honor, and we're thrilled to have it, to be recognized by your peers, by the guys on the crew who recognize sort of all the hard work we put into it before it was released to make their jobs easier.